This is an emergency alert, return alert, duck and cover, not ducking and covering, emergency immediate alert, call back, sirening, emergency sirening, immediate. All right. Directly to you, President Putin. China is referenced in the media. It's been said the most massive nuclear drill has been run. What was this? You've run the nuclear simulation. You've run the nuclear strike simulation. You've run some sort of nuclear. Okay. Oh, jeez. I want to get these two pieces out really quick. We're in a situation. There is a chance for survival here for everyone who wants to survive at this point. As we're all trying to make clear, it's anyone who has anything meaningful to say in any way that is valid as a form of choices not made, proving it's the same as choices made, can make an impact here. The term's in American. I'm the only one who can speak in Russian. You can find in American writing, always trying to do this, are on our money. You'll have to start in God we trust. With this rough talk here, with Ukraine being the side of conscription of all, starting a call, not necessarily conscription, but for all who want in to bring it in and join the war where it is. And Russia doing about the same, but by the absolute forced and encoded pathway, making it completely clear. The terms mean there has been no way to have a choice in any of this. With what has been done, the weapons about to be used. I need a callback. I hate these goddamn things. Now that I'm in God's terms. This is way more than counting every smallest drop, like every grain of sand that could fill the Hoover Dam. The terms. Anything that's ever said anything like "in God we trust," according to our currency, like maybe I could just send it to you, some sort of God, to pay you off. Proved you just finished this already. Some resolute terms. Proving existence even exists here. Outside of this veil of what it once was, that has linked up like it's the frames of a moving picture show, out of order, pretending to be reality that cannot, because in reality the timeline is real, and the scenes will never be real again, right? Marking up the timeline, being the old ones, not in the right places. Here is the line. Russia has said, I have a rough way of saying this because I just picked up the big piece. Russia has said, everyone in Ukraine is going to be made Russian or they're going to be killed. This isn't even a threat. At the most, this is an ultimatum. This will go on long enough so everybody right now having a choice to live or die can just die of natural causes. Everything goes perfect from this point forward. In the way it cannot be as if this never happened, but with everything set perfect and never again justifying any such enforcement, as in no enforcement ever again needed. This can de-escalate. And Russia is making it clear there is a path to survive. It's those who are at control here. Anyone who wants to get through about this situation Because it's not beyond choice. It's not in a situation of not having a way to express. Choosing to live or die beyond physical means here. There is not a proper expression to simply want to not have to die and not prove it by being in control and trying to survive. All you have to do is try to survive here. It's so easy. It's almost like just hiding under your bed sheets, preparing to hide under your bed, maybe hiding in your closet, ducking and covering. I'm in a situation here, I was saying it's sort of like a Rambo situation. Like I did well with the Rambo family through this Halloween situation, but I had to have a war start out here that settled to idiots in costume. And I had to bring out this humongous stone of a boulder over here. I was just leaving alone and start killing metal. Let's see it. Well, I've killed some of our most important metal. Maybe into another state of being something else, but it's just this Rambo sequence. This was Rambo's badge. Or so. Like he was a cop that finally got it. Well, everything went right because he wasn't a cop when it had to mean this, when it had to be destroyed this way out of existence. I will do this to everything in existence. At least. To annihilate it out of existence in this special way, it's more like going into a black hole than being ripped down to pieces. If you don't stop this, before I have to do this, I'm just going to close my eyes and start smashing my target, and nothing's going to be able to stop me here. That can make a choice, or pretend to try. And this is my old school enforcement, and I've lost it. If this is just a mess swirling in, and they think it's a whirlpool at sea instead of going into a black hole, and I'm showing them it's a black hole, they need to understand what it is in terms of getting this stone up and moving it around. Like I'm sinking straight to the bottom, like I'm heavier than everything. I'm still smashing everything out of existence down there. Like I'm at a mountaintop anyhow. The way there is no understanding here. And I need somebody to bring me back from going over the edge and beyond the abyss and falling off the side of the earth here. And what I can measure to prove reality is here by anything that's supposed to reflect it I've ever been able to. It's a reflection of the image of this. President Putin will have to get here to be my general, to get me out as Rambo. That's the point. By at least just showing up and logging in to reality here for me at the measurement devices. If they're still at their best, are just bricked away behind Looney Tune brick patterns. Fake fascia.